Idiomatic phrases are special expressions whose meanings are not always clear from the words themselves. In English, people use idioms in both casual and formal conversations. Learning these phrases helps you sound more natural and understand others more easily, making your communication richer and more engaging. First up, we have to be a hard nut to crack. Imagine a nut, a really tough one. It's difficult to open, right? This idiom is used to describe a person or a problem that's difficult to understand or deal with. For a person, you can say, "My new boss is a hard nut to crack. He never smiles, and I can't tell what he's thinking." It means he's a difficult person to read or get to know. For a problem, you might say, "This math problem is a hard nut to crack. I've been working on it for an hour, and I still don't know the answer." It means the problem is complicated and tough to solve. Our second idiom is to call it a day. This one is easy to understand. It means to decide to stop working on something, usually because you feel you've done enough for that day. For example, after a long day at the office, you might say to your colleagues, "We've been working on this report since 9 a.m. I'm tired, let's call it a day." It's a way of saying, "Let's stop now and finish tomorrow." It's a very common phrase to use at the end of a workday or when you've finished a task. Next, we have to cry over spilled milk. This idiom is used when someone is sad about something that has already happened and can't be changed. Imagine you're carrying a glass of milk and you drop it. The milk spills all over the floor. It's a bit sad, but you can't get the milk back, can you? This idiom means that it's useless to be upset about something you can't change. For instance, your friend is sad because they missed the bus. You can say, "Don't cry over spilled milk. There will be another bus in 10 minutes. It's a way of saying, "What's done is done. Move on." Our fourth idiom is to cut corners. This means to do something in the easiest, fastest, or cheapest way possible, often by skipping important steps. The result is often lower quality. Let's say a builder is building a house. They might cut corners by using cheap materials to save money. The house will be finished faster and cost less, but it might have problems later. You can also use it in everyday life. For example, "I had to write my essay very quickly, so I cut a few corners. I didn't check my grammar very carefully." Finally, we have to feel under the weather. This is a very polite and common way to say that you feel a little sick or unwell. It's not usually for a serious illness, but more for a cold or just not feeling your best. If your friend asks, "How are you?" you might answer, "I'm a little under the weather today. I think I have a cold." You can use this idiom when you want to politely explain why you might not be at work, at a party, or even just feeling a bit tired and unwell. Let's quickly review the 5 idioms we learned here today. To be a hard nut to crack. This means a person or a problem is difficult to understand or deal with. For example, "The new teacher is a hard nut to crack. We don't know if she likes our work or not." To call it a day. This means to stop working on something. For example, "It's 5 p.m. We've done enough work. Let's call it a day." To cry over spilled milk. This means to be upset about something that can't be changed. For example, "You can't change the past, so don't cry over spilled milk." To cut corners. This means to do something in the easiest, cheapest, or fastest way, often with a bad result. For example, "He cut corners on his project, and now it has many mistakes." To feel under the weather. This means to feel a little sick. For example, "I can't go to the party tonight. I'm feeling a little under the weather." In summary, learning idiomatic phrases helps your English sound more natural and allows you to connect better with others. Practice using these expressions in your daily conversations, and over time, they will become a comfortable part of how you speak.